What's up, y'all? It's Megan and welcome back to the studio. It has been forever since y'all have been up in here. My bad. I've just been creating different content in other places, but we are back here. Definitely expect to be seeing more videos coming, okay? But today we're gonna do a spring glam. Spring is here. I don't know what your weather is looking like where you're at, but in Nashville it's starting to get a little warm. So if you want to see how to create a beautiful spring glam look, then just keep on watching. I really want to start off with this product today. It's the Juvia's Place Skin Radiance Booster. I got shade number 3, Burkina. I really love this product because look at what it does to the skin. It actually feels like it evens out my skin tone, but it definitely just gives this beautiful radiant glow to the skin. For my color corrector, I'm going to mix in the LA Girl Pro Conceal in orange and the Makeup Forever HD Skin Concealer in 4.1. I have been loving this combo. Because they're both concealers, it's going to give me a little bit more coverage in those areas where I want to help correct that hyperpigmentation. The Makeup Forever concealer is also kind of thin, and so it's not going to be too cakey on my skin. And if you do this step, it's going to really help you not look ashy or gray. For contour, I'm going to go in with this bad boy. It is the Fenty Eavesdrop in number 22. I don't think I've used this product at all on YouTube, but it works so freaking good. I love to use it as a contour moment, and you only need a little bit. Like that little bit that I put on my brush, I'm going to use it for all of this side of my face, and it's just a really rich shade that you don't need too much of it to really make an impact. For concealer, you want to choose one a couple shades lighter than your skin tone. You don't want it to be too light, or otherwise that is going to have you looking a little ashy. And I like to just put it in all the areas where I'm going to highlight. That's why I love underpainting so much, because I feel like I can really pull out the bone structure and really highlight and pull out any feature that I want. Like, that is the vibe. I have not used this foundation in so long, and I feel like the glowy finish is exactly what we need for this. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm using the shade Caracus. I'm going to use it to lightly blend all of my underpaint together. You aren't going to need a lot of this because we already underpainted and we already used that complexion booster, remember? So we really don't have to use a ton of foundation. Now we need some cream blush. We need some color. Oh my god, I literally stabbed myself in the eye trying to scratch it. Now it's acting like it's about to water. Get behind me, Satan. Get behind me. I really want kind of like a tropical cheek. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm going to mix these two blushes right here. This one is a pink from Juvia's Place in Barbie Rose. And this is kind of a really pretty orangey shade from M Cosmetics. It's in the shade Passion. I'm just going to pick up some of that orange and add it literally right on top going towards the back. Yo, it's so good. If this is not a summery, springy cheek, I just don't know what is. Powder makes the biggest difference in the world. I'm just taking some on a velour puff, patting it out, and I'm going to go right under my eyes with it to really set and lock it all in. And I'm actually going right over the blush a little bit too, so that way the blend can just be really seamless, okay? Look at how pretty that is. Lately I've been setting my face with the L'Oreal Infallible powder in this really dense, like flat brush. And when I tell you the airbrushness that this gives is out of this world. I'm just going to use it to kind of blend in all the areas where I didn't put that highlight powder. And I only want to use a little bit because I still want the glow to come through, you know? I don't want to mattify my skin down too much. Makeup by Mario bronzer in the shade Deep. I swear by this bronzer. I'm just going to reinforce that contour and really get some shape going on in the face. This is so good. For my nose, I'm going to use one that is a little bit more on the cool tone side. This is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. What number is this? 3. Number 3. I swear I'm never like gonna run out of this. This is crazy. It's not gonna look so warm right here. I like to pause and line my lips, so I'm gonna do that real quick. This shade is actually discontinued and it makes me so sad. I just realized like a couple days ago that it's completely gone. It is the Morphe color pencil in the shade Vibes. Morphe, listen, y'all done got rid of the bronzers, and now you're getting rid of like my favorite lip liner shades. Trendsetter, Bar, Vibes. All of these were the perfect lip liner shades for the black girls, okay? Please bring them back. Morphe, stop playing with me. Don't piss me off, okay? Morphe, count your days. Count your days. Was I not recording that entire thing? Oh my god. Okay, anyway, my bad. Myricks came out with new color fixes in a pastel shades. This one is in the shade Sundaze, and it is a very pretty lavender, and I'm just using it to pack it on the lid and kind of using it as an eye base. And I was saying the difference between Colorfix and other eye bases is a lot of times with other eye bases, they don't dry down and they're not waterproof. Colorfix is. Like, you can literally use this anywhere on the face and it is going to be completely waterproof. She has metallic finishes, foils, shimmers. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, it'll dry down completely matte. You can rub it, sweat, add water, whatever, and she is not going to move. If you were to do those same tests with the P. Louise or other eye bases, honey, she's slip and slide and glide and flow riding. Okay, she gonna be everywhere, but not Colorfix. So I don't even see Colorfix as a product that is even really comparable, to be honest. It's not the same formulation at all. Like, it's kind of an insult. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of that same bronzer with a pointy eyeshadow brush. I am going to use it to really buff and blend out the edges of this shade. I'm just going to go in with powders on top of it to really amplify this up. So for spring eyeshadow, I love to go to this palette right here. It's Beaute Paletteopoly. And look at the, Lord, Kyra. I was going to give this really pretty unveiling of this palette, but no. Look at what my daughter done did. This is, listen, you can't have nothing. Anyway, the palette is gorgeous. The shades are pigmented and gorgeous. I'm going to dip into this purple here and pack it on the lid. And because I put that Colorfix down, this eyeshadow look is going to be bulletproof, honey. Also going to pop some on the lower lash line. I'm going to take a really small blender and I'm going to dip into this deeper purple here. And I'm going to use that just to add some depth to the lower lash line. I think I'm going to kind of pull it out a little bit too. Now I'm going to add a little bit in my crease as well, just kind of like on the outer corner. And I'm going to do small circular motions. And you want to literally just keep blending. I'm going to dip into the shade Neon, put it a little bit into my crease and on that lower lash line. I'm going to take that same neon shade and put it right here on the inner corner. Let's brighten this up a little bit. That same Colorfix I used, I'm going to put it on my waterline. I just added these lashes right here. I get them off of Amazon. They're in the style Charming, and it's from the brand called Poop Lunch. Listen, it's in my Amazon storefront. It is linked. I'm going to add a little bit of this Kimchi blush. I think it's in the shade Mercedes. I don't know. Let me show you the back. I just want to kind of tie everything in together. For lips, I'm going to use this shade from Dose of Colors called Catchin' Feelings. Dose of Colors seriously has some of the prettiest, like, nude lip shades out there right now. And once it's really kind of dried down, I'm going to go in with Limitless Brown. I'm just going to use it just in certain areas to really kind of define the lip. All right, and here is the finished look of this spring glam. I feel like I'm ready for it, you know? I feel like I'm ready for this weather change. I'm ready to get out of clean girl makeup and play with some color. It's just fun, you know? Anyway, I hope you had a good time today. Don't forget to subscribe over here, but also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm over there every day. All right, I'll see you next week.